Welcome to this special sound healing journey. At this time of year, we honor Samhain, also known as All Hallows Eve, a sacred tradition that marks the turning of the seasons and the thinning of the veil between worlds. Across cultures, this has long been known as a powerful moment to honor our ancestors and loved ones who have passed. After all the work we've been doing with the ancestors this month, this journey is offered as a heartfelt honoring, a chance to gather the healing, gratitude, and connection we've cultivated, and dedicate it to those who came before us. Tonight, we create a safe and gentle space where we can honor them, feel their presence, and open our hearts to any ways they might reach out towards us. An ancestor may appear during the journey in a memory, a feeling, or even in the form of light, scent, or sound. They may also show up afterwards, through dreams, synchronicities, or subtle signs in daily life. Trust however they come and know that their love is always with you. So as the veil grows thin, I invite you to join me. Together, we will ground into the body, step into a luminous garden of spirit, and welcome in the love and wisdom of the ancestors. And with all that being said, let the journey begin. Take a long, slow breath in. And exhale gently, letting your body begin to settle. With each breath, allow the surface beneath you to support you completely. Feel your shoulders release, your breath deepen. Let your awareness draw inward. There's nowhere else you need to be, only here in this sacred moment of stillness. Now, imagine roots extending from your body deep into the earth below. These roots travel through layers of soil and stone, intertwining with the unseen network of your lineage, the ones who walked before you, who worked, dreamed, and prayed so that you could stand here now. As your roots anchor below, a gentle light begins to gather above you. A soft, golden glow that feels both ancient and alive. It pours down like sunlight through water, touching the crown of your head and flowing through your body in a slow, steady rhythm. The warmth of the light meets the cool strength of the earth within you. Two energies weaving together, balancing your body, heart, and spirit. You are the meeting place of both worlds. Rooted in the wisdom of your ancestors, illuminated by the same light that still guides them home. Now in your mind's eye, begin to walk. Before you stretches a narrow path through an autumn forest. The leaves beneath your feet glow in shades of amber and rust, and the air carries the scent of wood smoke and rain. Lanterns flicker softly along the trail, their flames swaying gently with your breath. Each step feels intentional, ceremonial, as though the land itself knows where you are headed. This is the turning of the wheel, Samhain, the sacred time when the veil between worlds grows thin, the space where the past leans close to the present, and the voices of your ancestors can be felt in the quiet of your own breath. As you walk, you may begin to sense their nearness, a warmth rising in the chest, a familiar energy brushing through the air, a memory that feels newly alive. Up ahead, the path opens into a clearing. There, bathed in a soft golden shimmer, is the Ancestral garden, a place that glows as if it's lit from within. You walk towards it slowly, feeling the pull of love and recognition. As you arrive at its edge, the air thickens with presence, quiet, alive, reverent. You may not see them, but you can feel them. Your ancestors gathered in light, watching, waiting, welcoming. This is where the veil begins to lift, not to be crossed, but to be felt. Love moves freely here, and remembrance breathes like wind through the trees. Pause at this edge, your feet upon the earth, your heart open to the unseen. As the sounds begin to rise, imagine the tones as golden threads moving through the veil and into this garden. Each frequency a bridge of remembrance, each note an offering of love. Allow the music to carry you forward, not in body, but in spirit, through the edge of the light and into communion. Breathe deeply one final time, and as you exhale, release yourself to the sound, rooted, radiant, and surrounded by lineage that walks with you still. Set your intention. Welcome back. Take a gentle breath in and exhale slowly. Allow yourself to feel the weight of your body again, supported, present, alive. You've just journeyed through sacred space, walking beside the lineage that made your life possible. Their love, their resilience, their wisdom continue to move through you now, in your breath, in your heartbeat, in the quiet knowing that you are never alone. Take a moment to offer gratitude to your ancestors for the paths they walked, for the lessons they carried, and for the light they still shine upon you. Sometimes their presence lingers as warmth in the chest, a sudden clarity, or a feeling of peace that arrives without reason. Other times they visit in subtler ways, a dream, a memory, a symbol that appears just when you need it most. However they choose to reach you, trust that their message will continue to unfold in the rhythm of your days and nights. As you move back into the world, carry their blessings with you in your words, your choices, your way of being. You are both the continuation and the healing of your line. Take one last breath of gratitude, and when you're ready, open your eyes, softly returning, rooted in the present, guided by those who walk with you in love. Bye for now. Now that you've completed your sound healing journey, it's important to give yourself space to integrate the shifts that have taken place, physically, emotionally, and energetically. Healing continues long after the session ends, and how you care for yourself afterwards can deepen and support that process. Here are a few simple recommendations to help you nurture yourself. First, consider taking an Epsom salt bath or foot soak. The magnesium in the salts help to relax muscles, release toxins, and ground your energy after the vibrational shifts you've experienced. Next, make sure to drink plenty of water. Sound healing works on the subtle energy body, and staying well hydrated helps to flush out any released energy and support the flow of new, revitalized energy throughout your system. If possible, I recommend refraining from alcohol or cannabis for at least 24 hours after the session. These substances can dull the body's natural processing and integration of the healing frequencies. Giving your body and mind time to stay clear will allow the work to settle more deeply. You might also want to sip on a soothing herbal tea, something like chamomile, peppermint, or lemon balm, to further relax the nervous system and keep your energy calm and centered. This is also a wonderful time to do some gentle journaling. Writing down any emotions, thoughts, visuals, or physical sensations you experience during the journey can provide clarity and insight. You may find that messages or intuitive nudges continue to arise as you reflect. Finally, allow yourself to simply rest and relax. Take it easy. Give yourself permission to slow down. Take a walk in nature or spend quiet time alone, whatever feels most nourishing to you. Trust that your body and spirit know exactly how to integrate this experience. Be gentle with yourself and know that the healing will continue to unfold in the hours and days ahead. My journeys are not designed for passive listening. They are energetic medicine created with intention, precision, and care. Each one is meant to be felt deeply, not simply heard. Because of that, I strongly recommend listening to only one session a week. This may feel surprising at first, especially if you're drawn to dive in and explore multiple journeys. But healing through sound is not about intensity or quantity. It's about allowing the frequencies to settle, to integrate, and to gently restructure energy in the body and the nervous system. When you give yourself time between sessions, You allow the healing to take root. The days after a journey are just as important as the journey itself. This is when the frequencies continue working, behind the scenes, softening stored tension, clearing blockages, and awakening your body's natural healing intelligence. If you listen to too many sessions back to back, it can be overstimulating for your system, making it harder to feel the benefit of any one journey. Instead, make this a weekly ritual. Set aside time just for you. Light a candle, set an intention, and let the sound be the space of restoration and reflection. Notice what shifts in the hours and days afterward. Healing doesn't always look dramatic, but subtle changes are sacred too. Remember, the sound begins the journey, but the healing continues in the stillness that follows. I want to gently speak to something that can sometimes catch people off guard after a sound healing journey. It's called a healing crisis, or what's also known as a detox reaction. A healing crisis is a natural, temporary response that occurs as your body, mind, and energy systems begin to release what has been held, whether that's physical toxins, emotional blockages, or energetic patterns that no longer serve your highest good. During a sound healing journey, frequencies often reach deep into your nervous system, your cellular memory, even your subtle body. And sometimes what's stirred up doesn't release all at once. It rises to the surface in waves. You may experience emotional vulnerability, fatigue, headaches, muscle aches, vivid dreams, or even a flare in physical pain. Some people feel tearful, anxious, or irritable. Others might feel foggy or even slightly disoriented. These sensations can begin during the session or more often a few hours or even a day or two afterward. This response is not a setback. It's not something you need to fix or push away. It's actually your body's wisdom in action, clearing old residue, reorganizing your energy, and creating space for balance and renewal. Most healing crises last between 24 to 72 hours, though for some it may extend gently into a few more days, especially if the shift was profound or layered. It's important to avoid numbing what comes up with painkillers or quick fixes, unless, of course, you're managing an ongoing condition and your body truly requires support. Otherwise, when possible, allow the discomfort to move through you. Suppressing it can delay the release and prolong the healing process. Trust the process, trust your body, and trust the timing of your unfolding. Remember, breathe in and exhale slowly. After listening to one of my sound healing journeys, you may have experienced unexpected emotions rising to the surface. Feelings you didn't even realize you were holding. Maybe it left you with questions. Why did that feeling come up? What did that image mean? Perhaps you saw visions or symbols, heard a particular word or phrase, or felt something shift in a specific part of your body. These moments are meaningful. They aren't random. They're part of your inner landscape beginning to reveal itself. That's where quiet unfolding comes in. Quiet unfolding is my integration support package created to gently guide you through the hours and days after a journey. It's here to help you process what surfaced, reflect on what's shifting, and receive extra energetic support as things continue to unfold, such as tarot insights and intuitive reflections based on what came up for you during the journey. Symbol interpretations for images, sensations, or visions that came through, either from your personal experience or what I observed if holding session for you privately. Integration practices to help your body settle and your energy ground, such as journaling prompts, breathwork suggestions, and gentle somatic tools and reading materials. Optional Bach flower remedy recommendations for emotional balance and nervous system support. This offering is available for a small fee. It's a way to go deeper, to feel seen, and to continue your healing journey with a little more guidance and care. Let the days that follow be sacred. Let the integration be intentional. Let it unfold quietly and in your own time.